Continuing now with more just plain beautiful music. An ocean. Classic Rock 1070 with the Who. Love, Rain or Me. 9 minutes away from 7 in the morning, Christy and Carson.
Hey, I'm glad to be here, too.
It's real happy. Ain't too proud to be here.
It's a Friday.
That's right. It is a Friday. Weekend is upon us. That means a little later on, between 7 and 8, we're going to have a drawing to find out who goes wherever they want to on Continental Airlines.
Hey, we may also have a double play this morning, too.
Well, we certainly may.
And, of course, we've got some real hard classic rock trivia questions coming up.
Oh, we have a winner in our donut contest. It was Vicki Howes of Houston. She's the winner of a dozen Shipley's Donuts. We do that every morning at this time.
Something special in the air.
Your headquarters for quality.
Time now at 6 minutes ahead of 7 in the morning to check traffic with Lynn Lisa.
Okay, we're up over Highway 6, heading up towards the Southwest Freeway right now. And there is a beautiful electrical storm off to the far north. Lightning all over the place, way out north. And it really makes for a pretty sight this time of the morning. And as long as it stays way out north, I could care less. And it can be beautiful all morning long. Lynn Lisa, 1070 Skywatch.
Classic Rock 1070. 6:54. Bruce Springsteen with Rosalita. Friday morning. Woo!
7:01.5 at KRBE Houston. I'm Brian Hill, 1070 News, 72 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Take the umbrella to work, okay?
Kind of the stuff there that takes the wrinkle out of your papers, out of your copy there. Bruce Springsteen.
It's back when the boss still had it. I'm sorry, but, you know, it hadn't been nothing like that in a long time.
No, he's a little too breakdancing.
He's gotten fat, man. I know.
You know how that goes.
Fat and happy. Overshadowed somewhat by the vice presidential debate last night, Houston broke ground for what is hoped to be a new age. The first dirt was turned last night for the Camric Synergy Futuronics Studio in Kingwood.
This is big stuff.
Listen, we've been hearing about this thing since February of last year.
It's a noon kickoff on Sunday. If you're a Dolphin backer, you're in luck. It's a TV game. You can check it out on the tube. If you're one of the very few holdover from the Love You Blue days, you're in luck too. I understand we're looking at a good day Sunday. Sunny skies, good day to play some golf. We'll see you out there because I think I'm going to be there.
We have got to get the schedule of the movies on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
I think that would be public service.
I wonder if they're playing like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Probably in Miami.
Heaven Can Wait.
That's right.
Be a good one. Houston weather's next.
Trust the Midas touch. Trust the Midas touch. Come away with us. Hot dog!
Houston weather partly cloudy with a 20 to 40% chance of rain through tomorrow. High at 85, low tonight 70. It's 72 and partly cloudy now. I'm Brian Hill, KRBE News. Now back to Christy and Carson on Classic Rock 1070.
So your brother's bound and gagged, and they've chained him to a chair. Open up the door.
Classic Rock 1070. That was kind of a political number in its day.
It was Chicago, and it was a biggie. Remember
that was a convention,
68
right?
convention?
Oh, is that about the big one, huh?
Yeah, it was about the big one.
All those rotten hippies were throwing feces at the cops and everything.
And the cops came out, and frankly, he took out 48 inches of hickory and set them straight. Okay?
That's right. Let's go to the phone. Good morning, 1070.
Is this Paul Christy?
Yes, sir.
This is Daryl down in Pasadena.
Yeah.
Listen, I hadn't heard y'all say anything about it this morning. I know you kind of hazed good old Barb Bush about it the other day, but did you hear the statement that Bush's press secretary made yesterday about Ferraro being arrogant and bitchy?
Yeah, I just heard a little bit of that before the debate. Some newsman was talking about it. I hadn't heard the original comment.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, I hadn't heard y'all mention that this morning. I was just wondering if you had...
Well, what was the exact phrase again? Arrogant and bitchy?
Arrogant and bitchy, and I can only paraphrase. I can't give you the exact quote, but he was talking about her chances in the debate and how she would probably falter because of her her personality being arrogant and bitchy.
And then they made him apologize, right?
No. As a matter of fact, he would neither make a comment or Mr. Bush would not make a comment about it either. So
Interesting. Well, we'll have to work that one over now.
why not?
Thank you, man.
Take care.
Bye. Let's say it one more time. Arrogant and bitchy.
Okay, I guess we've worked it over enough. What do you
But
think?
you know that really is truly a sexist comment for that guy to make.
Yeah, truly.
I mean, if it was a guy who was talking about, he'd be confident and incisive or something.
Or
It's a woman, hey, she's arrogant and bitchy. It's true. What a terrible way to deal with this.
390-5111 is our telephone number. We want to hear from you. Get some tunes on there for you. Also, let's remind everybody that bumper window stickers available at town warehouses all over town. If they're not there,
Yes.
hey, be arrogant and bitchy about it.
I
Ask
would.
for 'em.
Some people say that Texas was so big it didn't really join the Union. It annexed the country.
Well, I guess that's all for today, folks.
Frontier's low one-way fare to Oakland, $160 peak, $135 off peak from Hobby. Naturally, time now for classic rock and roll trivia.
That's
We're
right. We're going to do it a little early today.
going to hit you early here because it's a foggy day or something.
16 minutes after 7 o'clock. 390-5111 is the number, and we got tough on these.
We got some tough questions for you. You've been poking fun at us, saying, hey, that stuff is too easy. Okay, buddy, try this one.
Hey, bub, here it comes.
In 1964, the Beatles made their American TV debut on Ed Sullivan.
You remember that.
The Beatles and Ed Sullivan, Screaming Girls. Of course I remember it.
No lapels on the coats. Come on, talk.
Beatle haircuts. What did they flash on the screen under John Lennon's name? What was, superimposed over the screen there under John Lennon's name? Tell us that at 390-5111.
Yeah. See if you can get this one, huh?
And we'll have a thing going on.
What are we going to get, bluesy?
Well, we got a little Chicago blues, contemporary style, rotary connection with the late, what's her name in there? Ow! Classic Rock 1070.
They call it Stormy Monday, yeah. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Lord.
Good morning, 1070.
Yeah, I got an answer to that question.
Okay, you haven't won before, have you?
No,
Okay, what is it?
it's sorry, girls, he's married.
God,
You're
very
right.
good. Very good.
You know your trivia. What were you doing watching TV in 64 anyway?
Well, I don't remember a whole lot about it. But,
You do
I was
remember that, though. That's
parked in front of the tube anyway.
Indeed. Who's this?
My name is Mark Richardson.
Well, Mark, congratulations. You've got a rock trivia game.
All right.
Hang on a minute. Okay, another winner in rock trivia, and it was a little
Okay.
too quick, if you
I'm
ask me.
ticked off. I give you a whole list of hard ones. You picked the easiest one on the list.
Come on, it was tough. It was a hard question, Ted.
I'm
Just the
ticked
guys,
off.
they're good out there.
They're copping an attitude.
They know their stuff. That rotary connection song, that was, who did I say?
Minnie Ripperton.
Minnie Ripperton. It's so unbelievable. Way back then, she must have been in her teens.
8 octaves.
Ooh, no longer with us, but that's another story.
That's what
Okay.
happens when you stretch it to the limit.
Okay. Let's get a traffic update from Lynn Lesak.
That was a hard question. I didn't know the answer to it.
Well, we didn't expect you to know it.
Well,
Come
we
on.
didn't steal our first television set, and I think till about 69. So
I know, and some of your best friends are Italians. We don't want to hear it.
Best friend. Some of my best friend is. Derry, I'm having an easy time of it up here this morning, guys. Not a lot going on. Derry Ashford at Westheimer, a minor accident. Gray at Montrose, a minor accident. Very, very minor accident unless you're involved in them. Signals are flashing at Bel Air at Road. Lynn Lesak, 1070 Skywatch.
This traffic report is service of Southwestern Bell. Member FSLIC.
There you have it, right on the money from United, ladies and gentlemen. 24 minutes after 7 o'clock.
Today, of course, we're going to be celebrating the Oktoberfest.
Oh, yes. The
Fully
Germans are coming
The
in.
Deutschlanders are coming here at 8 o'clock, and they will be from the Schnapshaus. I believe.
You will be having a good time.
We will be having
Otherwise, they send your family to the bomb factory.
Well, now they may not be coming, after all.
No, they'll be here. They'll be here.
Come on, I'm a German. Give me a break.
Come on,
okay?
it's Oktoberfest time. Talk
That's
about
right.
it.
It's time for beer
papa.
and heavy food. We love it, and I think you know it.
Classic Rock 1070.
7:31 at KRBE Houston. I'm Brian Hill, 1070 News. It's partly cloudy, 72 degrees. We can expect a little rain through tomorrow. No one can quite explain it. In fact, there are many in Clear Lake City that don't want to talk about it. Since August 6th, 6 teenagers in Clear Lake have taken their own lives. 4 of the youngsters were discovered in just...